he wants to be on stream, but hopefully we can see him in the finals. But shout out to Jonathan Gomez, former YCS champion.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gomez was, for a while, like California, I think was the it spot for duelists. Like we had Steven, Barrett, Jonathan, all like won YCSs like in a row. Like it was crazy. Barrett did he won a YCS and played Steven Delar in the finals.
Yeah.
And then I think Barrett won, and then they played in the finals the next YCS. And
Oh,
Steven
wow.
won. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But Jonathan Gomez, an OG, he was really, really good player. We got Nick, Forrest Ent. That's his YouTube channel. I believe we've seen Robert.
Yeah.
Forgs.
It's very.
Get this because I feel like just a standard, not a super standard frog build-up as we're looking at it, but like against Forgs, it doesn't look like it has a great matchup. Like the Thessalos randomly hitting like a Borg or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard. Yeah, I think the Forg matchup is the Forg versus Frog matchup is definitely heavily favored in the Forgs. Oh, he's playing 2 Treeborn. That's interesting. I guess that's for his conversion side. Yeah, it's gonna be a good duel for sure. But I would put my money on Shags with Forgs taking it.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see a lot of the ways that frogs can really play really well.
Yeah. We'll see. There are a lot of interesting tech cards in Nick's deck. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they play. We've seen them both on stream before.
No,
So,
no. They both played interesting games for sure. Shags getting in there though was awesome to see. Forg's just in the top 16. It's a scary deck to see.
oh, it's just so scary.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like they just have to go on a 4-0 run, and that's like the deck that I would bet on to do it.
Oh, for sure.
I hope Forrest can really kind of pull it out here. He's a local. He's my friend as well, so I'm hoping that he can do well right here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing, Alexander. Like it's probably pretty tough for frogs to beat
Yeah.
Forgs.
Especially regular frogs, like Frog
Yeah,
Monarch,
yeah.
not even
Just
Frog
one
Heroes
push.
or Hero Frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one push.
Oh, I'm hoping that's a reckless set. Seeing as the only traps in his main are reckless, yeah. Okay, so specialing swap by sending sub. That is an interesting play.
Maybe like a Thessalos play.
And to send another no, does he play salvage? He might be salvaging back. Yeah,
Okay.
the double
Yeah,
substitute.
switch this up.
And then he has that swap on board in
Okay.
order to make a dupe block.
Yeah.
Go through all of his frogs that way. So instead of just summoning substitute to swap
nice.
the Treeborn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he should be going through both the Treeborns here. And then, oh my goodness, let's speed run through this. Come on, we know how it's going.
Yeah.
We don't need to summon it to the field.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tribute it off.
Yeah, let's just go for the whole
Yeah. I want to see the Treeborn swap,
Yeah.
swaps and substitute.
No,
There we
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna speed up. There we go.
I wonder.
Properly do
I wonder if
the
he's gonna go through like his. Does he have? I wonder if he's gonna go through his flip flop here. Is he gonna swap send flip flop? Okay, and then he's probably gonna. I would attack. Nope. All right, we're just going into the dupe block here. It seems we're not even attacking. Who needs damage? All right. Yeah, you don't win by reducing your opponent's life point to 0. You win by setting up the dupe block and stalling them out.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how far this can really get him.
Yeah.
But again, like Forgs can break through it and not kill you, though, right? card. It just depends, right?
No, this you can kiss from a rose. This is so
right,
easy.
yeah, this is what you're talking
So
about, right?
so this one you leave substitute on board and
Yeah.
you switch the dupe frog to attack and it can't be destroyed
Just
by battle. Yeah.
Just a bunch of damage.
Yeah. This is I believe, depending on how many deaths are in deck, an 8 or 9 card combo. So with Forgs, you're just kind of counting your cards.
Right.
Oh, we have a water art he's tripping away. Interesting. That
you can still do it though too with the substitute. Just switch the.
Yeah.
You only need one frog.
Oh goodness
3
gracious!
Moray of
Holy
Greens.
hell! This is crazy. Is that a wait?
You had Dandy Beals, 3 Moray.
Yeah, that triple
swap.
Is that that is a Trunade?
Trunade, Dandy, 3 Moray Brain.
Yeah. So my guess is he's gonna send one of the waters, probably the swap.
Yeah. You know what's tough too is Shags is going to be under Reckless. So
yeah. Wow, this is gonna be rough. Wow. So we have triple Moray. Please don't set the Dandy again.
I mean, you can
Trunade.
really just wait, but then do you think Shags actually has a reason to bring out the tree one? No, right?
Right now it's just defense, but it's likely going to be attacked over or banished or attacked over by a Kaius or Ryza.
Would you even bring it out?
I probably wouldn't in this situation.
Oh, you probably did set the.
Especially since he water arted him before he brought it out.
Right. Yeah, I probably would not have. Or maybe he chained. He was like Treeborn, and he's like chain water art.
Potentially. I guess that could be an option.
Because I would not bring it out.
Yeah. Let's see. So we're assuming that's a Wing Blast set. Oh, there we go. The patented 2 cards on my deck for Reckless.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't really see what's in Nick's hand. We're going to tribute. Whoa, we're going to put it to attack?
Yeah, man. Let's just.
It's got 100 attack.
We weren't going to attack with the swap frog, but we're going to attack with the dupe frog.
Yeah, it's got a. Okay, all right. Which Kaius? Yeah, this is why I wouldn't have brought it out. He's gonna attack into the Dandy here and get 2 tokens. Yeah, the tokens are just gonna be used for defense for the time being because.
I thought he drew. I was gonna like, wait.
Yeah, no, he's drawn his placeholders. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. It just kind of gives Nick free reign to just do what he pleases.
Yeah.
Though he's not able to do too much, it seems.
Right. That water art looked really, really good there too. I mean, it was just perfect.
Please don't Wing Blast one of these tokens, man. Don't do it.
No, he might do it.
Okay. All right.
He thought about it.
I think he thought about it.
Just for the damage.
Whoa, we see this armed sea hunter, which when it after damage calculation, it negates the effects of monsters it battled. So it can be useful for negating Treeborn Frog. Permanently negates them.
Yep,
So it's like the revived King Hades.
Yeah. We're gonna give it a read.
Yeah. It is important to read that.
It's one of those cards you read and you're probably gonna be like, I still don't understand. I almost want to make a live bet that he'll read it again.
Yeah, most
I
likely.
want to make another.
It'll probably attack a fish board
Yeah.
at some point. I'll try to fish for it.
Yep. He's gonna explaining it too.
Yeah.
So he's going down the list. So it gets this.
I don't know if it lives Alexander, but it does permanently negate Shura, and Shura's not going to get the effect to special out.
So why? Yeah.
How does it live?
For sure, it lives and permanently negates Shura.
All right.
It doesn't live, but it negates Shura. Sure.
So all right.
So even Shags here, this looks pretty bad because he has to draw like a really good card to try to get out of the board. Because unless he draws like a water.
Oh no, we're seeing Yamato Dragon come out. Oh boy. Okay. Shoot, does this one discard the hand? No. This one draw. He's gonna draw 5.
Yeah.
He's gonna draw 3 cards here. This is crazy. Oh man. So this is where it kind of comes into play. I still think I'd prefer a lad.
Okay, that makes sense, Alexander. Thank you.
And then it's a spirit monster gets bounced back. Let's hope he drew a monster, a water monster.
The
Water for that
Scythia.
Moray. Let's see a Moray get slapped down here. That's what we want to see. Come on. You got this, Shags. Oh, why would he do that? No. No.
Okay, you drew a water monster.
No. Yeah, he did. But you moray first. You moray first to see if you even have the OTK potential
to try to
before you waste your true nade. Because your
What was
opponent
he
just drew
thinking it
5.
was? Like, there's
Probably a
no
wing blast.
wing blast.
It's
or-
not another water art. Regeki break potentially.
Yeah, I don't see a reason.
Yeah.
Might pay off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm disappointed in so far in this Forg play right now, because I would not have true knitted until I knew if my hand was gonna be able to OTK.
Yeah, and I think maybe his
Typically
hand
flush.
is like you're either gonna OTK or it's probably not gonna be. Actually, not really, because like
Oh boy!
okay, this could be something.
So this is either it's Borg or it's gonna be a dandy. Okay, so he drew a Substitoad.
Solemn, I guess.
Yeah, well he's not worried about Solemn because he Solemns it. He has 2 more.
Yeah.
He's got 2 more to go. 2 more warriors to be Solemn, and your opponent's down to 4K. Oh goodness gracious! Is he really doing this? Okay.
Good damage in there.
Is he just getting in 3,900? Nope. All right. We are going to swap frog. Did he draw the Fishborg as well? Oh, he
Yeah.
drew the Fishborg. Wow. Yeah.
He was really banking on really good draws, and he kind of got there.
He got the perfect draws. He literally drew Substitoad, Foolish, Swap Frog.
Oh,
No.
okay,
No.
yeah, he drew. Yeah, you're right. Foolish. Yeah.
And yeah. Oh my goodness, that's wild. So now it's just he should have game, unless he drew Gores or a Fader off of the Yamada Dragon. He doesn't have enough cards to. Oh, he's only got 2 more cards in hand. Does he have enough? He does have enough.
Never punished.
Never punished.
Seriously.
Yeah. Let's see. So
I
this.
have a feeling that Nick drew like he either drew Gores or a Fader.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going the guy Goya?
No, it's not Gaia. He's going to Death Frog, and then he should substitute Sack itself for swap for the extra 1,000. Because right now he only has 74 on board, if I can count correctly. Yeah, so he has to swap it, which kind of. So if this
Does he have a swap?
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
swapping
okay,
deck. So if this doesn't work out, he is. Oh boy, here
Fader.
comes a Fader. Oh, get
let's
wrecked.
go.
Get wrecked.
Come on.
All right. So now he has no ability to protect himself. He wasted all of his cards. His opponent has Yamada Dragon. He's going to bounce that back. It looks like he also has a Ryza. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, my favorite play to do with Yamada is just to set it and have your opponent attack it. Yeah, the Treeborn's going to come back.
You have to, and then what's Yamada's attack? Do you know?
2600, yeah. Yeah, Fader here is pretty big. Oh no. Yeah, an econ would go pretty hard. Oh,
yeah.
oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see another econ just for kicks and giggles. Come on. Give us a second one, Nick. Come on.
Do it.
I don't think we're seeing a second one.
Yeah.
I would have slammed it down already.
Oh yeah. I would have put
Okay.
both of them on there.
Yeah.
Do it twice.
So he's taken. And he's gonna tribute that. Bounce that to the top.
Ooh, let's scoop
Let's scoop it up, Shagged Man.
There's
yeah.
no card that you're gonna top deck the desk, and your one card in hand is a swap, right?
Yeah. And there's a what I would call
Yeah. Okay.
5,100 damage on board if you put that Treeborn into attack. Yeah.
Nice. I mean, hey,
That was disgusting.
we were talking about it earlier. You know, like Frogs had a not so good matchup game 1 and came through for Nick. That water art went crazy, and then Shag's hand wasn't that.
The water art was pretty influential
Yeah.
in the fact that it prevented him from activating one of his
Moray,
mores
yeah.
to dig a little deeper.
Yeah, it was just perfect timing.
Now, if I were in Shag's position, I don't think I would conversion side here.
Don't you just keep it all in? Keep going for the combo.
Not necessarily. Against hero frogs, I have a particular side that I don't put. What don't I put in? I forget what I don't put in. I don't think I put in breakers. But against this frog monarch build, I don't really know what I am putting in is going to be influential at all. It looks like he plays a 1 trap stun over the second breaker. Is his kind of difference from
Torrential.
no oh, he is conversion siding. Okay, never mind. He combined his deck again. his side deck and his main deck. Wow, he plays a Red Dragon Archfiend. That is
See, the thing
unique.
that I would think here is like if you're gonna do conversion side where you bring in like 3 Kaias, the Soul Exchange, stuff like that, like the regular Monarch deck is gonna outpace you, right? Or it could. I mean, I just feel like you keep in the gas. That's me. I would just keep in the gas and just.
You definitely keep in the Death Frog and the Fishborgs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. I think it's gonna be an uphill battle now for Shags. He is supposed to win game 1 most of the time.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's lost it and that it looks like he is conversion siding is gonna make it really difficult, I think, for him to win game 2 or even possibly 3. Yeah, so Nick could side the crows here. I think when I played Forgs against Frogs, I would keep the Dandy, double Fishborg, and triple Destin. So that way I still had the ability to OTK if I needed to. But I think I took everything else out.
You think so? Obviously, thinking like a Vanity's Fiend from Nick.
Nick's definitely putting in Vanity's Fiend. The fact that he only plays
1
is kind of a problem for me. The fact that he plays Bureau from a different dimension is a problem for me.
Yeah, we saw it in the last when it was on feature. Like the burial is, I mean, it can come through in like really niche spots. Like,
Yeah, but it's
it's not going to come through as often as you would want.
so circumstantial.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have much overlap against other decks.
It's really only against Kaiku or Didikro banishing your Treeborns. And I get that his deck is relying upon him. Are we gonna? So if we see another Substitute play, this is just gonna be reminiscent of.
Yeah.
All right, so he sends the Treeborn, so that says he probably doesn't have salvage in deck. At least to me. Or in his hand, excuse me. Oh boy. Please tell me this is a Dewfrog, not a Treeborn. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, all right. Not punished by the Armed Sea Hunter.
Yeah.
Armed Sea Hunter has 1800 attack.
It's a big boy.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's wild. Too bad it's not a Diva target. It's a level 4.
Yeah, no, that'd be broken too. I don't know, like this play from Nick, like why even special? Well,
it's because he wanted to. I think he was afraid of like Dandy or Treeborn,
okay,
and that's what he was trying to put a stop to. But whoa, is he gonna set a water art? Oh my goodness, my least favorite play of his. Remember?
Yeah. I mean, it could.
Oh, this is. Oh, it
Oh, 'cause
negates it.
yeah,
Oh, it does
negates
negate
it,
it. It still
yeah.
negates it.
Still, like, I mean,
Here comes a Caius.
the Dewfrog's negated though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of commitment for, like, even if it is Treeborn or something like that. Like the Arm Soonder's not doing too much in that spot. I don't know. I could be crazy.
It permanently does it permanently negate it even in grave?
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
like it would negate the Treeborn value. So yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna stack.
I guess that makes sense.
What could this be?
Uh,
the Backrow, like a Rye Break.
Does he cite him bottomless? Oh no, he doesn't cite him bottomless. I'm thinking Deep Prison maybe here. Nothing. He takes it.
Yeah, the AVAX bags are actually really, really nice. I saw a couple going around. They're really, really nice. I kind of want one.
Oh, sick. Well, we knew he top decked a Caius. This is unfortunate. This is why I don't really like the Forg side plan here against is it a Mirror Force? Yeah. Against the Frog deck is because I feel like the Frog deck is just meant to draw better.
Right.
And it just kind of puts you on the back foot most of the time.
You're talking about conversion side here?
Yeah.
See, in my head, I'm thinking that too, because like this deck is the Frog Monarch deck is always going to draw that better Monarch game than you are, right?
typically, yeah. You're just your deck is better built for it.
Yeah.
So we're having. Okay, is he gonna send another tree? Hmm. Yeah, no, this is kind of scary.
I don't know. I mean, this could be. There's a lot of advantage here for Nick. Did he bounce back the Caius or Ryza?
No, that was destroyed by Mirror Force.
Okay. Oh yeah, right.
So
Okay.
yeah,
I got you now.
and it looks like Shag's just passed here. And
Sketch.
yeah, there's just a lot of advantage being built up by Nick here. The RMC Hunter's coming in for 18.
Yeah,
So
shout out to the sponsors too. Avex, Pristine, YggDrasil. Really want one of those bags. Those bags are sweet.
they are pretty sick. I've seen people walking around with them. All right, Moray.
Get us. You gotta. This has to get you somewhere.
This is just so confusing. He must have top decked the Swap Frog. Otherwise, he should have summoned Swap, pitched the Treeborn last turn, and then done this. You might have even wanted to have done it before, depending on what you play.
He must have top decked the swap.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah. Couldn't you even summon a dump and then bounce it back? And then
You could do that, but it kind of like it takes your
Takes
normal
away-
summon when you
yeah.
have that Caius in hand, and you really need to answer this board because there's a lot of pressure. Right now, like a single Thestalos is lights out for you.
Yeah.
With that 1800 Sea Hunter and the 2400.
Okay.
Wow, he's setting another monster.
He knows.
Yeah, with that RMC, I can see the benefit. Yeah,
It's game here.
it's gotta be. Yeah, this is a game. Unless he has Gores. Does he play Gores? We'll see if he plays Gores. It'll be dropped on this 18. Wow,
Okay.
he did have the Gores. Okay, that's incredible. So we're gonna attack over the token.
Specifically in that spot too. I mean.
I'm wondering. It's likely not a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast back there because he'd probably do that in the standby phase just to prevent because you know he has the Caius. Oh no. Oh no. Is it a Mirror Force back there?
Oh, Econ.
Econ. Whoa, he's taking control of it. Interesting. He gets the Gores back. I think there's got to be a Caius in his hand, in Nick's hand, that's going to come down. Probably banish the Gores. Yeah. This is game, no matter how you play it. Yeah.
Congrats, Nick. Congrats, Nick.
That was.
Did he just say, "Let me see your hand"?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see your hand.
Yeah.
After you with 2-0, let me see your hand.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is wild. I feel really bad for Shags here. I think, yeah, he just got really unlucky. Game 1, I think. There.
Yeah, it was a well done. I mean, there's the cards, the Vanities, the Crow. So, I mean, really, congrats to Nick. I mean, in my head, I was like, this game is gonna.
Why did he side in Burial? What did he side in Burial for? Yeah, Alexander, I have seen better gameplay. I'm confused by the Burial. What are we siding in for? Like, sure, Caius could banish your Treeborn if you're foolish enough to leave it out there. But that's like you having a bad play, them capitalizing on it. You shouldn't put a card in that's going to like.
Yeah, it is a weird choice, but yeah, it is a weird choice. But I think maybe it's just like maybe sometimes I'll just throw out my Treeborn in there and make them commit a Caius, and then like I'm back in there. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it worked out. Well, the Burial didn't, but it worked out for Nick. Just navigating. That was really
he did
fun.
take it. That's exciting. He moves on to top 8.
Top 8 for Nick. Let's go. Well, we'll be back after this one with top 8. Maybe see Nick again. Maybe get 2 new fresh faces. So we'll see what happens, guys.
Yep. All right.
crazy lists. We're gonna hopefully see some crazy tech cards. I'm kind of excited. How about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see Byron's list. Definitely a lot different than others, especially for like a hybrid Blackwing deck. There's like some interesting techs that he has. Definitely don't want to see some of them come out. Um, yeah, and then Ernie navigates his games really, really well. Definitely a really good player. So interesting matchup here.
Just go ahead and let's see. I do believe it is going to be, yep, it's going to be a bird matchup, hybrid Blackwings versus the traditional Value Turbo. Let's see if innovation can win today, or is the solid list we should all stick by. Good luck, have fun for both players. I do believe, I think Ernie won the coin flip. So, oh no, I believe, oh it's Byron. Oh no. Let's see who draws.
It's definitely Ernie. He has 6 cards.
Okay.
It's a good one to see.
Opening the alert, seeing 2 more cards, and see what he banishes. It's always going to be a hard banish, in my opinion, for any of the dark decks, because you really want to keep everything. There's not too much you want to get rid of.
Yeah, Value Turbo probably has more expendable ones. They play like double of a lot of the cards, so
Possibly if you can see an extra Dark Warrior, just get rid of it. Oh, and he gets rid of the Value. Definitely a better tempo play. I'm going to go ahead and set 1 pass. See how Byron responds to the set 1 pass over here. Does he hit the hamster? And he does. He's going to go ahead and take a little 100 slap to the face. Ernie's going to go ahead and get that free Ryko.
that's a really good hamster there too, as far as like tempo goes. Like, I mean, this Ryko, you really can't set too many back rows. This Ryko is going to eat something. It's a really good tempo swing. That hamster was kind of exactly what Byron didn't want to see.
Set 1 pass. So Byron posturing as his standard Blackwings over to Ernie. So I'm not sure if they've seen each other before. Top cut, but yeah, it looks like he's going to get a bit of value out of that with the Icarus. So still behind 1 card, but
And that was just like
not a
super
bad
free
trade.
for Ernie, like to like, get through that.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather just like waited if I was Byron. Like maybe Ernie commits a little bit. I don't know. He would have just flipped and then.
Getting that.
Yeah, and you don't want him to
the
get the mill. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. But that was just like free for Ernie. So
Free +1s, we always take those. Look at these beautiful mats, these beautiful top cut mats. The pink one and the tan one. Personally, I'm partial more to the tan, but I do know pink has been a cult favorite, really. People love the color pink when it's out there. I do believe there's a bit of a color shift as well, going from blue to green on the tan one, which is just so cool to see.
Gomez, I don't know if, let me see if I can see it out there to see if Barrett made it. Can't really see, and I don't see him, so.
Arma's going to go ahead and come down for Ernie. He's going to go ahead and drop the Necro Guard into the grave. So still some defensive playing over here on both players' sides. It looks like it's going to be a slow start. Nothing too explosive just yet. And he's going to drop the Gores off of that 14. So a free +1 for Byron as well. Setting 1 and passing it back over to Byron. Let's see if he's able to just go ahead and do a basic push in with the Gores and the token. There's not really too much to risk to lose over there. If it goes away, it eats a battle trap, it's kind of worth it, as you'd rather have your more powerful combo pieces and engines gonna stick onto the board properly.
I was gonna say he should just switch and attack with both since there's a Necro in the graveyard. You get punished by like a Mirror Force or something.
Exactly. If he eats the Necro, he eats the Necro. There's no harm in that.
Yep, Ruby, this is game 1.
And he gets the damage. He gets the push in. Setting 1 or not. Setting 1, and I believe
I wonder what the
passing
Ernie's
that.
back row is. I mean, it could be maybe just a bottomless. Nothing was checked for bottomless, so I think it might be that. Bottomless or torrential. It's not a deep prison because I think you go like deep prison the gores and then like necro. Yeah, I don't know. Could be still a deep prison.
Either way, Ernie needs to see some good mills or some good sends to get his deck engine going. Otherwise, he's probably going to have to just play more passively, keep setting those little hamsters and chihuahuas, and hope for the best right now.
I think he has brain dark armed, I think.
That is a little scary. Is that 3 darks in the grave?
No, I think it's hamster, Ryko, necro.
It's 2 darks in the grave.
2 darks.
So he's going to go ahead and set pass. Byron doesn't really have to do too much to commit at all. He's just going to go ahead and keep swinging in with these.
Yeah, he can just maintain his board and just start to swing in.
Just get the advantage from there, taking away the life points, or just trading 1-for-1 for some battle traps. And right goes.
Thinking here. What could Ernie have? Maybe that one set was a deep prison. He's thinking it here, like.
He's hitting that thinker pose right now. That means it's got to be a tough decision whether to burn the removal trap on the gores or not, because it's basically free for Byron right now. Giving up advantage is not great.
Oh, Icarus broken.
Ooh, okay.
But
So
still, that
great
was
one.
almost a little fee for Byron too.
If anything, they've just equalized on both terms right now. Icarus for Icarus. Both hitting some free pluses that they got away with, so interesting to see.
I think Byron still. I think he might be thinking that back row is a bottomless. I don't know.
Normal summoning the Kalute's an interesting one. Could be posturing that he has a Kalute in hand as well to back it up, because I usually would never want to summon that unless there is a whirlwind so you can get advantage off of that. But maybe it's another Icarus that he just wants to get ready for.
Another Icarus would be really good here.
I'm taking the token out the grave, and that's not supposed to be in there.
He does have another Kalute in hand.
Yes,
no,
he
maybe
does.
that was it. I would say like an Icarus set for sure, but
Definitely postures like that, so.
I really want to put that because it's not bottomless, because the board would have been bottomless. So.
Immediately. Or maybe he might be saving it. He might be having the patience to save it. Because bottomlessing a Bora without the whirlwind on board, it's not all too great, but
just tempo-wise.
Tempo-wise, it might be the play.
Ryko's going to pop
And
something.
it is another Ryko.
Backrow? Oh, he's
He
going to pop
opts
the
to
Kalute.
pop the Kalute. Interesting. And 3
DDB
knots.
could be a good call too, because I mean, kind of check for bottomless, definitely check for Mirror Force and Deep Prison. So maybe it is just a DDV.
Ernie not
he just
knowing the
drew it.
cards he's looking for right now. Not too great.
Yeah,
But
he's looking for like one piece to kind of get something going, but he does have a Mirror Force right here. That could be really good.
He could be
Dad
holding
is
the
also
Chaos
alive.
Sork right there if he does play it. Let me just check his list. I don't see a Chaos Sork on there, so that's not going to be an option.
Oh, it was
for him.
MST.
Oh. Ooh, getting rid of the
Big
power
Does he have
card
Dad?
in
I think he
return,
has
though.
Dad. No, not Dad. So he can make a pretty big swing here too. I mean, he has a brain, 65, Arma Send.
If he has the Dad in hand for this, it could be a game shot. Because Gores is gone. Brain is live. He does have the Graveyard Big Bird right now. Gonna summon the Armed Wing. That's gonna be 55 on board unless he's got a little bit more juice.
This is game, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. He has a Kalute.
He does have the second Kalute. It's gonna go ahead and set him back a little bit. Setting one in passing.
Ernie
So-
does have the Necro too, so. And this is a Mirror Force that I think Ernie set. So Byron, I think I'm just like Oh, I think I saw Byron has a burial.
I don't think Byron has to commit too much right here.
He could just attack.
Yeah, and just keep it neutral.
Oh, he drew Blizzard. Chat lied. This could be.
The Blizzard's going to go ahead and come down, getting back the other Bora.
I wonder what he makes here.
Making
Okay.
a 6. That 6 going to walk right into the Mirror Force unless he
That
makes a
could
Brio
Brio.
to pitch.
He's gonna make a
he's gonna
Yugioh.
go greedy. He's going to get a value in the
punished.
zone and get punished right there. Ooh.
Yeah. And his he has like 4 cards, so.
Mhm. His grave is still fairly set up, I do believe. Actually, no, it's just Blackwings. There's no
No value.
Sirocco's or values.
And Ernie still has a Necro.
He's still fully postured as a
Yeah.
regular Blackwing player or Blackwing deck right now. So the element of surprise is still there for Byron. That is, unless Ernie already knows what he's up to if he played him pre top cut. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and normal summon the other Dark Warrior and go in for a total of 3,100 right there.
I think Ernie's just playing like, hey, commit to the board. I Necro, brain for game.
Yeah, that would be a pretty easy, quick game steal right there. Byron having to make a decision right now. He has to commit something right now.
You're right, Alexander. I mean, we did see a return, so like, can't really posture that. You're just standard Blackwings because you did see a return. So
oh, that's right.
yeah,
The return has been
you
popped.
definitely know something's up though with the return for sure. Like in a Blizzard, like you know something's up. Okay, yeah. So Central, they know each other's deck list.
No surprises here then.
Spot that Byron's in is actually pretty. 34-29. Necro and Gray for Ernie. And he has a brain. Ernie's in a good spot. What is that? Burial?
I do
Yeah,
see a burial.
What's that?
Burial's
What's
not going to do too much for him right now,
that?
though.
Right. What's this? Is this Sirocco?
It looks like it. No, it's
I don't know.
Armonite. But there's no big bird or small bird in the grave for the Armonite to do much for, unfortunately. The safest bet's going to be sending a Necrogardener himself, but I do think he's still in danger of being put into game. Because if that brain comes down...
You can do like a plague. Oh, Necro. Okay. So yeah, this makes it a little harder for Ernie too. I think maybe he just crashes. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna Nylon, I agree. You just crash here. What if he saves with the Necro?
That would be an aggressive Necro save.
Because he has brain, so like he might be just thinking like, what back row could he set? So I mean, yeah, I'm definitely just gonna I'm gonna bluff this burial if I'm Byron. And so now like Ernie kind of has to think like, should I go for it here? That could be like a mirror force, but really brain is just game.
Checking the grave, not the grave you want to see if you're playing value or hybrid. Just a whole bunch of smaller Blackwings and a Goyo. The only saving grace being the Necrogardener, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. If Ernie finds a normal or any special summon right now, it
Well,
might
he
be
has
game
game.
to push.
Ernie does because he has brain, so he can just take the arm attack. But I mean, obviously playing on the back row, so like, I think he's just kind of thinking like, what could I get punished by? That's why he's bluffing the burial. Like Byron Tech really doesn't have anything, just a Necro. So if I'm Ernie, like, what signs could you pick up on that's like he has nothing? Like that is a bluff.
You really just gotta throw caution to the wind and try it out. Then again, he is in a tough position as well because being 29, it just takes a lucky dad, or I think he's a little bit too clogged for dad actually.
Yeah. I wonder if he's just like, should I attack with Greffer and then like he Necros and then I just crash? But then there's so many good draws that Byron could have too. And also, you really just can't slam down brain. You're in top 8. Like, you got to really kind of think it through here. But he has a Sirocco.
If Byron finds a Blizzard, then it's going to be a total turnaround for him.
What if he just goes Necro, or he goes Greffer, pitch the Sirocco, try to force the back row? Chase on a Byron side? Yeah. So, like, Ernie has Sirocco Brain, and I think maybe he's contemplating, like, using the Greffer, ditch the Sirocco.
He definitely is going to be doing that, setting the value for the extra
He
card.
could send Plague, and then Brio the back row. Oh, no, he's going to send okay. I was going to say send the Plague, but did he already use Plague?
I don't think so. I think Plague is still technically live. He's going to make the 25, going to make the Armor Master right now. And I do believe this is just playing game on board right here. But does he go for it? Oh, he's going to seal the deal with the brain control. That is definitely a set burial, but actually it might get him. It might just be enough to save him. Yeah, he'll have to return the Necro and then use it right again after. So
see, I wonder if like the play was to just send the Plague Spreader and then stack, and then go Brio, bounce the back row if you were going to do this. You know what I mean?
Yep. Putting him at 600 though.
Okay, he might just have that one defensive trap. Right, Chase. Yeah, I know what you're saying. As a tell sign, like he didn't, like you should just go for game because he just made him. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
This is actually pretty big.
coming down.
Deep prison. No. Isn't that Necro gone?
I do believe Necro is gone, and
oh, yeah.
that's such a steal with the Sirocco pump. Oh my gosh.
I bet Ernie's kind of kicking himself right now. I think maybe the play was the Brio there, but I don't know what the trap was that Ernie set because it didn't do anything to save him. So it wasn't bottomless, wasn't deep prison. So like, what could it have been that you wouldn't want to have discarded it off of like the Brio to go for like for sure game?
Wow, that Sirocco pump just stole game right from Ernie's hands. I would be tilted right after that. My goodness.
Can chat see like if any of you guys were watching, like what was the reason he didn't go for Brio there? Like what was, I don't know, maybe torrential.
Yeah,
but still the play he made was going into torrential as well. Yeah, I don't know. That one I thought that was the play.
It was definitely a Brio play ideally, but he just didn't make it.
Yeah, top deck stroke, that was great. So looking at it, looking at some side deck options here, probably like your standard, like maybe Kaiku's, Kaiku and Crow.
Maybe a 7 tools going in for Byron as well. He's playing against in the trap heavy deck. For Ernie though, siding against a hybrid build is very, very weird and awkward because you don't want to go too hard on the Crows.
They might be even more impactful against hybrid too, though. Like you only have a minimal amount of resources to get to your values. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it hits,
so they might be a little bit more impactful.
Or you might just see the majority of the Blackwing side instead, and it's just, what am I going to do with this Crow? But there is a card I really want to see Byron utilize if he kept it in for game 2. Won't spoil the surprise just yet, but it's definitely something spicy.
Kind of looks like Ernie's kicking himself a little bit. Like maybe he had a game shot and he's like, damn, I made the wrong play. But you just got to go reverse 2-0. You guys stay in there. It's part of it. You get to go first right now. First the last game too, but still.
You also got to realize both of these players have played, 10, 11 rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh so far. So that's definitely going to fry someone's brain no matter how you cut it.
It's a good way to get started. Oh, wow.
That is a fantastic mill right there, searching for the Raiko. Having that immediate Big Bird ready in the grave for the follow-up. That is an opening right there.
Hmm.
He's going to go ahead and opt to set. T-set pass. Did he set the Raikou or did he set something else? I saw another Raikou in his
He
hand.
either said something else or he
He's
drew
got
double
two
Raikou.
Raikous.
Yeah.
Got two Chihuahuas potentially. And the Cyber Dragon's going to go ahead and come down, baiting out the potential of a summon trap, but it looks like the Whirlwind for Kalut's going to go through. Looks like he's going to be opting to make a Stardust. Yep.
What if you just...
If he
What if
flips
the
Torrential
yeah, I
right
was like,
there,
there's
my
a-
goodness.
I mean, it was free Gale, so... That was just a lot to commit right there.
Stardust is going to go ahead and come out, negate or stop the destruction from even happening for this Raikou. Raikou forced to just plain mill right now.
I feel like it's not the Raikou unless you open two. I feel like it's something... Let's see.
It's ballsy if he just decides to set a Necro or something.
It might have been Hamster.
Or maybe even an Icarus play as well, because I do believe Icarus is on
It would
both
have
sides.
been... You would have seen the Icarus already. Because now...
Yeah, it would have stopped.
Okay,
the
so he opened
Whirlwind.
two Raikous.
Did he just mill another Big
Yeah.
Bird? These mills are on Ernie's side are absolutely godlike. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
so he milled Vayu Sirocco and then Vayu Sirocco. Yeah.
He's got the
Wow.
clapback ready. All he has to do is just climb over the Stardust right over here. And there's the first value being used right now. Armed Wing's going to go ahead and come out. Will it be met with a Bottomless or a Battle Trap? Or is he going to go for a Caius play?
I'm trying to think of what Byron's like set could be. Could be just like a deep prison.
He's got to make his choices carefully right now. And this is going to go ahead and tap in the Kalut.
Another Kalut over Kalut.
If he has another Kalut, he is godlike.
Oh, Icarus.
Ooh, there's the Icarus.
What is that?
It was a
Damn, that
deep
deep prison would have been nice. I wonder why he didn't.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder why he didn't deep prison the Stardust.
Huh.
Maybe it's just that round 11 brain cookage right there really getting to
Maybe.
Ernie. I hope not. He's going to go ahead and just pie set right over there.
Damn it! This Black Whirlwind gets another surge. Wow.
Oh, man. It looks like
Ooh.
Byron is...
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. That's something. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah, the Stardust is going to go ahead and eat that, and he's going to
Yeah.
get the free search. Stardust going to come back
But
again
the
towards the end
Raikou could do
phase.
a lot of damage here.
Does he even let that Raikou go through then? He can just go ahead and pass, get the Stardust back, and just play defensively.
He doesn't know that it's a Raikou. So
There's always a threat of Raikou, though. There's
Yeah.
always a threat.
just gonna have to read that it's a Raikou, but yeah, he could do what you said, just pass, but he's not.
He's not. He's going to go ahead and go for it. I think you definitely pop the Whirlwind where you can, even though the Shura is going to go ahead and summon a free Vayu.
Depending on the hand, because he has another Raikou in hand.
Also depending on the background.
Yeah. Probably thinking like, what do I pop here? Or maybe his trap is. Maybe it's a deep prison. You're like, do I get rid of this? Do I deep prison this?
It is a mirror force.
Okay, use it while you can, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Use it while you can before that Stardust comes back up. Did he just pass again? No, it was just... Oh. The Crow's going
Crow.
to come down and
That was huge.
take away that 25 that you would have crashed the Stardust with. Oof.
This Stardust is gonna go really far.
This
It's gonna be really hard for Ernie to pass this. Like just kind of looking at his hand here.
That Ghost Rare Stardust is carrying Byron right now. Set and pass again. Byron looking at two set monsters right now. which one is the Raikou, which one is the hamster, or is it going to
1,
be
2, 3,
a
4.
YggDrasil? Summoning and searching
Whirlwind. Just not dealing with the whirlwind.
Just
Really
getting that
tough.
follow-up Blizzard is just so good right here. Insane.
Is it 2 Raikous on the field?
It might be. I think personally one of them is going to be a Vayu or a YggDrasil. But if it's 2 Raikous, that's crazy. Judging by the reaction from Ernie.
I don't know what really they're thinking about here. You can't, like, there's nothing to think about. Like,
you would just have to clan mill. Oh, that. Ernie just milling the nuts
another Raikou.
absolutely right now.
okay, so, like, that was actually a pretty fortunate mill for Ernie, too.
YggDrasil immediately to save that set monster. Does he have the Caius to follow up and deal with the Stardust?
Ooh. This is a really good opening for Ernie to kind of swing back in here. Because this Raikou can kind of maybe freely pop the Whirlwind. And you have Plague in the graveyard. So this could be a good opening for Ernie to kind of claw back into this. It's got to be now, though, I think. Like, the Stardust cannot go back to the field.
He has to convert this Stardust somehow. So we'll see how he's going to be able to do it. I can't see if he has a Caius or a Sirocco in hand. So maybe. There's definitely no way he's just going to go and end the game right here. Byron's still sitting at a fat 8k stack.
Deep Prison. No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you force a Deep Prison on your own Stardust. With only 2 cards in hand, you might want to make the bet that he's not able to convert the Stardust right now. Is he just going to pop the Stardust?
Yeah.
That's definitely a way to do it. It was a 3rd Raikou, a 3rd Chihuahua that hit the tower.
Byron doesn't have, like, Vayus engrave, does he?
I don't think so, no. There hasn't been a value yet for Byron, but there's been plenty for Ernie. Been milling plenty good right now, but I don't think he's used one already, and the other one got crowed. So I do believe the only live grave manipulation he has is going to be the Plague. Sirocco's going to come down, and
the Whirlwind,
Whirlwind is just going to get so much value for Byron right now.
Maybe he gets Bora.
Just a Bora special.
I think it's a. He's thinking on it.
Yeah, that looks like a Bora. Does he special it and just go for damage right now? I don't think so. I wouldn't. I would keep this gravy train rolling along.
He has a Blizzard Brain Bora in his hand. He's got a really good hand. It's going to be really tough for Ernie to claw back into this
Definitely.
one. Especially, like, I mean, you could really just attack here. Dwindle down. Oh, he's going to do it.
Oof. Okay.
I think the Mirror Force is gone on Ernie's side, too, so you're really just playing around Torrential. The Necro's gone, so.
Looking in his grave, hoping for a prayer. That dog is going to die, and the Deep Prison's going to go ahead and eat the Sirocco. Not bad at all, still. Denying the grave presence of the Sirocco is strong.
Yeah, Ernie's in a tough spot. This Blizzard's going to come down. Oh, wait, he can just attack. He can really just attack and maybe play one more turn, like, passive, and then checkmate it early. Or later on next turn.
Definitely a very tough spot for Ernie right now. He's going to go ahead and get those free pluses off that Blizzard, searching the value, and then summoning a level 4. Is this going to be a Brio play?
Maybe not. He just searched the... One thing I really like about this, I mean, the hybrid version is just looking really, really good. And it's really, a lot of it is just because of Whirlwind. Like, the Whirlwind has just gotten him so much advantage. Ernie couldn't get rid of it, and I mean, I think that's just really kind of what took Byron over the edge on this one.
Yeah, that Whirlwind has survived 3 Raikous.
Yeah, and a dust.
Insane.
Yeah. So it is, I mean, it's looking really, really bad for Ernie, unfortunately. Which the hybrid version is really just kind of like, it's outpacing the turbo list, which is crazy. And it comes down to Whirlwind.
And there is the
Damn, we don't.
Armor Master right now. How did he make the Armor Master? I'm sorry, I might have blinked and missed
Gale and
it.
Bora.
Gale and Bora? Yeah, that makes sense. That's a genuine, real Armor Master that can't be destroyed by
Yeah.
battle.
And then, yeah, he can out game.
Oh, yeah, that is it.
Wow.
Wow, a clean 2-0 sweep by Byron, representing the hybrid Blackwings right now.
That was crazy.
Ooh.
I'm sure Ernie's really upset about that game one. It looked like in his control, but then Byron game two just held it down like the whole entire time. So it was really well played by Byron. That was good. And the list looked really, really good as well. Obviously, the Whirlwind took him really far and it just survived and just went the distance. So shout out to that Whirlwind. And then I think just like that early Stardust was really, really good too. Sidra was crazy. So yeah. And then like even though the mills were crazy for Ernie, it's just that Whirlwind just kept the pace up for Byron. So shout out to him. She moving on to top 4. Very good run by Ernie. It was awesome watching him on stream. So yeah.
Very, very good work by both players. Very strong players. We will see you guys
Top 4.
in top 4. the finals and potentially win it all for LDS OC2. These are sick, right?
Yeah, those are cool. Stickers are cool. So we know Byron's on. I feel like I want to guess that. Actually, I have no idea. This might be the Mother Grizzly frog deck. I don't know.
Ooh. Did we already see Mother Grizzly on screen?
No.
Ooh, might be a spicy one. We'll see. We love spicy matches.
Yeah, so this is the Mother Grizzly deck for Rodrigo here. Actually, kind of, his list is interesting for sure. So
We got spice
he's
on
been cooking through the whole
spice.
time.
That's
So it's going to be top 4, then finals. So we're finishing everything in one day. So we saw Byron on stream last round. So now we get to see Rodrigo with his interesting deck list. As you can see, he has frogs, forgs, and then he is playing a Mother Grizzly as well. I think he's playing 2. Yeah, so actually he's playing 3. So definitely got a good list. It's interesting for sure.
We got some spice on spice action here with the hybrid Blackwings versus, dare I say, a hybrid Forg deck with Mother Grizzly. Very interesting choices, but those interesting choices got them to the top cut of LDS OC. So we'll see how they pan out. We'll see how the clash of different creatives works out over here, and we'll see who moves on to the finals. Because regardless, one of these two creative duelists are going to go ahead and duke it out for the finals and take home the crown for LDS OC2. Again, shout out to YggDrasil Materias for putting on this awesome event. Have giving us a full action-packed day of retro Edison Yu-Gi-Oh! Shout out to Casa De Tarjetas for putting on this amazing stream, this amazing setup. Shout out to Pristine Protection and Avex Guard for being our sponsors for tonight. I do need to check out that Avex Guard bag you're
The
talking
bags
about.
are sweet.
How big are they?
They're kind of the smaller side, but they'll fit everything you need. But yeah, they're really sweet. They're clean.
I gotta check it out. And you guys do too. So if you guys are in the area, stop by. Even if you don't have the main event entry, these side events, they are a kick butt. I believe we ran about 36 or 38 side events today, which is an insane amount. So you have 36 shots a day to get your very own Chaos Sorcerer mat. And they came in a variety of colors as well.
I think the other 2 in top 4 is a Lightsworn player.
It's Min on Lightsworns and versus Nick on his Frog Monarchs.
Oh, so Nick is in top 4.
Yes, my boy Nick is in top 4. I'm so happy for him. But yeah, this is going to be some intense Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Rodrigo just going ahead, opening up, set, pass. I wonder if Byron knows what he's on. This is quite high up in the tournament bracket already, so odds are he has seen a little bit of the action that Rodrigo has been putting out there. But I wonder if anyone has seen the tech that Byron has put in so far into his hybrid list. Wonder if we can get a little peek at it in this deck search right now. Rotoing for the Armageddon Knight. And summoning the Greffer. Okay. Pitching the Gardena, sending the Plague. So dumps at the ready for Byron right now. Setting a back row and passing? Opting to not attack the set monster. Ooh, he's going to flip the dust chute to see what's going on over here. That is a forehand for sure.
Yeah, I think you for sure have to take the. Oh well, actually, it's kind of tricky because you have the Foolish and the Borg. So maybe the swap to try to not feed more cards to the graveyard for the Avarice. Because if he really wants to get to the Borg, the Borg, he can do it pretty easily. Which okay.
Yeah, I think setting back the the Fishborg Blaster might be the safest option to avoid a potential OTK. Because we really don't know what's gonna happen with Forgs. It can explode out of nowhere, but thankfully that hand isn't too explosive without the Fishborg Blaster.
Yeah.
Foolish can come down and send it right back though. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think maybe the swap was like the better play because you now he can kind of just go towards like maybe feeling the avarice, and then getting more draws, and he just foolishes the board. Like so, if he ever wanted to really get to the fork, I mean the board, then he can get to it. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's going to be accessible to him.
The fish and the frog deck.
Yeah. Oh, the Mutter Grizzly.
Mama Bear has come out to play.
We're gonna give
Byron is like, what the hell?
We're gonna read Mother Grizzly in 2026.
Oh boy, and it actually. Oh no, it's 1400, so it will crash with a Armageddon Knight, but it is still smaller than the Greffer. So we'll see how this works out, and see what.
Is there a confusion on the Mother Grizzly?
Is he asking, is this even format legal?
Oh, maybe it's just
Oh, it's a translation error.
Yeah.
Oh, not translation error, but translation
maybe it's foreign.
thing. Yeah, it's just a battle recruiter. It recruits a water from deck once destroyed by battle. So Rodrigo going to go ahead and take that 300 points of damage. But what does he summon out, though?
Probably like a test substead.
Let's go in for the frog combo. That makes total sense. That is certainly one definite way to turbo out for the frog combo, especially if there's no back row to potentially stop the Mother Grizzly. It's going to go in.
Yeah, I mean, this is he's gonna go fully off. So what is he gonna get rid of here?
Does he send the Borg for the future?
I'm trying to think.
Admittedly, I am not too.
He probably
in
sends the
tune with the
Borg
Borg.
and then just like fills the graveyard, avarice, builds up something. So he could do build a pretty big board and then put Byron on like a lot of pressure. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna send Dandy. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He does run the Danny, so he gets.
Yeah,
two
this is
free
gonna be a
tokens.
really big board. Really big board. He might just go like doop flip.
Yeah, well, Byron's going to have to answer this ASAP because this is looking to be a potential OTK shot next turn if he's not careful, because you never know how hard these Fishboard players are going to pop off. They can just summon.
The foolish on the Dandy's crazy too. Like I said, he probably makes like a doop, and then like flip flop, and then just chills. That's a pretty hard board, and then he has avarice too. So he's thinking here though. He's already attacked, so he's just thinking, what board do I make?
But it looks like he's opted to leave the Greffer on board, so that might be a little bit more advantage on Byron's side, being able to send some more darks from hand and deck to grave to insulate more, but
He had to leave the Greffer on the board to get to this point. He had to crash the Mother Grizzly. So he still could like get rid of it somehow, but I think he's just going to go for the full dupe to...
we do know that he has the Armageddon Knight in hand still, and he has Plague and Necro in grave, so I do believe he's still pretty fairly safely insulated from an OTK shot right now. He's going to go ahead and Avarice off immediately, getting some Froggies back to deck.
And he can't OTK him anyway because the battle phase is done.
Yes. But he's trying his best to set up for next turn. Let's see how many draw cards he can go through before the turn ends, because Frogs love to draw, especially in this deck.
I wonder why he didn't dump more frogs.
Is the frog engine or frog count in the engine a bit more limited when it comes to this deck?
Well, I mean, like, he could have, like, dumped all of his frogs and, like, averaged them back. And then, like, you just don't draw. So he's going to summon the flip-flop. Flip it down. Like, he could have dumped all of the frogs and then could have been chilling. Maybe he puts up a desk here. Oh, third. Wow.
He is locked
Yeah,
in.
so he went for, like, the board that I was thinking, just, like, infinite dupes and then flip. So the Plague and Grave is actually kind of tough, though. Because, like, he can, like, bounce a lot of this.
They'll
He
have
has
to,
plague, right?
he does have Plague Engraved. They'll have to burn 3 resources in order to get that done. And I'm not sure if that is going to be good, because all that is going to tell me or Rodrigo is that's all fuel for a Fishborg if he has one engraved. I don't think he has one engraved right
No,
now.
he
He didn't.
doesn't.
He decided to go for the Dandy instead.
See, like he might just go like he might have like a Sirocco and like a throwaway card in hand, and then he just goes makes a Brio. I mean, but that's 3 cards to out this board. I mean, it's not great.
It isn't great, but he has to do something against
It's
this dupe block. He definitely doesn't want to leave it up.
Yeah, it's a really really hard board to navigate through without a way through like Blackrose or something like that. And even though like if he even does Blackrose, like he's gonna get 3 dupe triggers, so he's not gonna lose any advantage. So it is tough. So you're gonna have to figure out a way to. You're gonna have to figure out a way to answer this. At least the flip flop. At least.
Definitely not an easy decision for Byron to make right now.
No, not at all.
Because if he normal summons the Armageddon Knight, he's gonna have to commit almost his entire hand. Actually, yeah, his entire hand if he wants to do that Brio play. But he still won't have enough to bounce the whole board. If he decides to Plague right now, he'll have just barely enough to just bounce 3 still. So it's really a tough decision all around. He has no way to just get a free plus right now, and there's no way for him to attack. He's definitely caught in a rock and a hard place, and he has to commit something to board right now. He has the Whirlwind, so he does have a free plus potentially. I did see him draw the Blizzard. So, but Blizzard's only going to be able to search a value, which isn't exactly ideal. It only just replaces the 1 card in hand, and it will let him make the level 6, but he doesn't get to reborn anything from the grave, unfortunately. Does he have another bigger bird?
Okay, so discard the Armor Knight, then maybe you send.
Oh, he sends a Shura. Interesting.
Yeah, you can get that back with the Blizzard.
Yes, he does. And he's going to go ahead and grab the Shura off of that.
So he makes a 6.
He could have went for a Mistworm play if he had a... Mistworm would have been absolutely crazy, actually.
If he played it, yeah.
Yeah, if he had dumped a Collude instead, my goodness.
He probably doesn't play it. I mean, that's a clear line, so he probably doesn't play it. I mean, even the Mist where I can bounce like those 3, then yeah, it's still tough because you're still going to give him a card back with a dude. So this is a crazy board to kind of think through. So he has what, 8? So he's going to make a 6. Yeah, and while we're waiting on this play, huge shout out to Avex Guard. Like I said, those bags are really, really dope. Check those out. Shout out to Pristine Protection. Shout out to YggDrasil. Shout out to Casa. The stream looks amazing. The stream is honestly, it's best I've seen. It looks really, really good. So he does go with the Brio play here, but I mean, it's not going to get him too far.
How many cards does he have left to bounce? Does he have any?
I don't think he has any cards in his hand.
I don't know if this is ideal to summon Brio with nothing to bounce.
Nah, this play was...
This was a bit botched, in my opinion.
I mean, you're still staring down like 3 tubes. You have no cards in your hand.
Treeborn's going to go ahead and find its way back. He's got a frog army raised up right now. He got the Great Wall of Frog China right now. And a salvage is going to go ahead and go down. Getting those
he can at least get some like
back.
Yeah, I don't know. This is he wants to try to find Borg. He finds Borg, it's like super game.
Exactly. He's gonna go ahead and get that free Substitute cycle locking in right now.
Maybe like a Unifrog if he plays it.
Okay, there's the Uni.
Because he can just chill for a bit. Yeah, so he goes for the Unifrog.
Takes out that Whirlwind, or it might just burn the Necro Garden. I'm not sure.
Tribute off the Substitute as well, and then just hit the test. Okay, yeah, he can do some cool stuff here. He can get like a Death attack over the Greffer, and then Unifrog attack directly, get rid of the Whirlwind. Like the frog control, like you're like look at the state he's left Byron, and like he just summoned a Brio and like bounced a flip flop, but now the flip flop can even come back, so you can just go bounce the swap, summon the flip, set it. Unifrog's gonna take care of the Whirlwind. The Substitute gets a Death, he attacks over the Greffer, so you're just gonna have Brio, 1 card in hand.
Do you save the Whirlwind, or do you let that go through just to potentially save you from an OTK down the line?
I mean, maybe you have to do it here because
I mean,
he doesn't know what he's drawing because the top deck got shuffled away. So,
Okay.
sure, like Necro here. I mean, you're just delaying the inevitable here.
Mhm.
Unless you draw, like, even if he draws like a Sure or something, it's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter too much.
Can't attack. Yeah, Casper, I think the Foolish, though, was really good because it got him to, like, this full dupe board when he sent the Dandy. So I think it was pretty good. But, like, Byron cannot answer this board, like, with one card. I really don't know. Unless it's, like, Dad. But even still, I think his graveyard is beyond 3
If
darks.
he can, if he can
Yeah.
find Book of Moon and make an Red Dragon Archfiend, that could be an insane play. But unfortunately, he'll need 2 cards for that, and he doesn't even have the one for
Yeah.
the Plague right now. So it's just not ideal for him at all.
So
By the looks of it, he didn't draw anything
you
good
have to
for
go,
that
like,
whirlwind.
Brio bounce the flip unless you're going to lose your whole board if not.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to stack for Plague, make an 8.
What
Okay.
8 even gets him out of the situation right over here? Is it the Dark End?
Dark End.
No, you can't even make Dark End because that is that's going to legal play.
He has
You
to
got-
commit to an 8, though. You have to
commit to the 8 because you're not able to make a Dark End with a Brio, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you have to commit to an 8 because
Mhm. Taken out the cards already, so that's unfortunate.
it just nothing he can make it. Just go to game 2.
Yeah.
like you don't want to go against frogs into time. Like you really don't. Like at all.
The Stardust to potentially protect the Whirlwind.
Stardust is going to get bounced by Flip Flop.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So yeah, like you're just going to get attacked for 23 until you.
Yeah, that's going to be very, very rough for Byron right now.
Yeah, just flip that, bounce the Stardust attack, and then you're gonna get. Oh, he's gonna get attacked for 20. Yeah, this is.
Oh, he's going to go all in right now.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, you're so insulated with the dupe block right there. This is...
I'm surprised that Byron's really trying to hold on to this. There's not a card that gets him out of this situation, like a singular card that gets him out of the
This
situation.
is Froggy beatdown for sure. He could top deck a Torrential, but
Even the torrential, like if it's just one singular trap, like he can just do exactly what he has Unifrog.
yeah, that's
So-
true.
Poke, like get rid of the back row, play it safe. Like he's in such a controlling position versus Byron top decking random cards that you can't get out of this situation.
What's the dark count on Brian right now? I believe it's 1, 2. I think he's 2 and too many. Yeah, he's
I was
gonna
gonna
pick it up
say,
and
yeah. When you leave yourself, like you don't want to take you don't want to go against a deck like Forgs. Like you want to try to, I don't know. Like when you're in that position, I'm trying to get to the next game. There's no way you're gonna win.
yeah, and there is no Mistworm, unfortunately, in Byron's deck. That would have been a totally valid use case for it if he did have it in there. But yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, probably see like some Fossil Dinos and Oppression for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean that Mother Grizzly was pretty solid there too. Just getting him to the whole frog lock,
Yeah.
and then I think Byron could have played the turn when he made the Brio a little bit differently. He just put so many cards into just like Brio bouncing a flip flop frog and it comes right back.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a better play, but
Armageddon Knight sending a Shura from deck to grave to be reborn off of the Blizzard is just, it's a play you can make, but is it ideal? Maybe not.
yeah, Fusion is literally like letting the Grizzly crash into the Greffer. It spun the game out of control. So, did he have the Garden in the graveyard at the time? Because if there was ever time to actually just Gardener instead of Gardener on the Unifrog, he could have just Gardener the Mother Grizzly. But then he probably didn't have a way to. Well, he made Brio the next turn, so he had a way to deal with the Mother Grizzly. So that was, yeah. There's a couple different ways Byron could have like held the game together a little bit better.
Yeah, letting that Mother Grizzly go through crashing into the Greffer was definitely not something that he should have let happen.
Yeah,
And
it definitely
then-
spiraled from that point.
Yeah.
Once you see like 3 dupes in a flip flop frog on the grave,
It's time to pack it up
on
at
the
that
field,
point.
it's such a hard game to come back. And then the salvage to get back the Toad to get the Unifrog, just to completely control the game. There's not much you can do. And like I definitely don't want to go against this deck like frogs that I want to play them, like going into time. That sounds horrible.
And all that spiraled from one Mother Grizzly. Insane. Insane.
It's really impactful when you can get like Mother Grizzly turns into sub. It turns into a toad. That's crazy. It turns into any frog monster you want when you're playing all the utility frogs. It's crazy. And even like when it summons a swap frog, the swap frog can send because it's special. So yeah.
Let's see. From Rodrigo's standpoint, would you side out the OTK and just go for the transformation side? I'm not quite sure. I think he actually keeps in the OTK. If I were him, I would just keep trying to roll the dice, especially since he got the game won. There's not too much to be afraid of.
Just the fact that like Byron's deck is a hybrid variant, you might conversion side just because like again hybrid variant just as like mid range could be fast, so you kind of want that variance too instead of just one stick. I don't know. I think you would probably convert inside, but it's tough. I mean, if you're playing like a Dream Frog variant too, it can still pop off. So I think the conversion side's coming in.
We'll see.
Especially going second too with like 2 soul exchange. Yeah, I could see it coming in.
Crazy thing to note, absolutely no trap cards in Rodrigo's main deck. We got a couple of Regeki breaks and some staple traps in the side for the conversion, but no trap card main deck. That's a crazy commitment.
Okay, so we see Rhoda for Greffer. Sending Necro. So good strong opening. It really depends on Rodrigo. I mean, like this like he might have converted inside here. We'll see.
We'll see if this is a more grindy game or if this is just going to go ahead and be a one-shot for frogs.
1 for 1.
One for one for the dandy. That is really so good for the frog deck.
Yeah, and then like no oppression, so that.
Oh, he summons the Borg.
Well, he has a sub in hand.
Oh, he does now.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, and he's getting 2 tokens, so he can just like summon
he
the
has
Substitute.
He has more than enough gas to get some more frogs on the board.
He just has to check. He just has to check this one background. He could be in a really good spot. But again, like you can also just set up that board, dupe, flip flop, and like your opponent is gonna struggle with that board a lot. Like the hybrid Blackwing variant doesn't have like a super easy way to Blackrows. It feels like maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, like this could be the same thing as last game. Like you're gonna set up that double dupe board, and then do a flip flop. You can even just go like a Death Frog, check the back row, attack over the Greffer, see if he necros.
Byron's just looking at these frogs right now, just flabbergasted. Like, dang, is this how I'm gonna go out right now? Or he maybe just hiding that torrential right there, just waiting for that opportune time.
It could be a torrential.
Oh, he's dancing with it. He's playing with it.
Maybe he's just kind of trying to bluff it, but maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good here. I mean, it was a lot of value. Like you have the Borg in the graveyard. That was huge.
That is a beautiful, beautiful explosion right there. My goodness, that's a lot of value right there. I don't think there wasn't any dupes on the board for him to recover any cards, huh?
No,
that's just a big boom, frog guts flying everywhere. Byron able to stabilize. Normal summon the Shura, going for 18. We're playing Blackwings now. Oh, he hit pounds.
Broken.
Oh.
Yeah, if Rodrigo just like top decks like a Avarice or has Avarice or something right here, pretty good. Treeborn coming back, so like conversion side could be crazy right here if he just summons a Kaya, no, you don't want to do Rise, but like you can kind of get
Oh,
Rise
there's
is
a
huge.
riser right there. That board
Oh,
that
wow, he went
Byron
to
got rid
Backrow.
of is just right back, right back into play. Does he have a collude to save him right now? He grabbed his hand, and he
Yeah.
has the collude. He buys time.
Why would you do the back row? I mean,
And he gets to summon a monster out from grave right now as well. How
even if it was like a mirror force, like
that is an 1800 token, so the
guess it was
Necro
a
Gardener is
little
not going to totally save him. Goes for the value, so he has I believe that's going to be the second value that's going to enter his grave right now. Yes, I believe so.
Necro value. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So he needs to get some big birds into the graveyard right now to capitalize on these values right now. And oh, I do believe that the Gores just didn't attack.
Well, the sure is higher.
Oh, that's right. It does stay. It does
Hmm.
stay big until the end of the battle phase. So
Yeah. Rodrigo not too happy about the Kalute. Because it can attack over this. Oh no, it would crash with the Gore's token.
it would crash with the Gores token. He would need to have another Colute in order to get full value. But does he have it like that though? That's a question. He is gonna play one back row
wow,
and
just a
pass it
pass.
over. Oh man, this Treeborn's gonna come back. He could have another Monarch in hand right now to keep chipping away at more advantage. This is
That Kalute was honestly so. Just the raw dog Kalute was very fortunate for Byron.
very much so. So was that insanely juicy Torrential. Oh my
Mm.
gosh.
So he's contemplating summoning the Treeborn back, just because he probably doesn't have a Monarch in hand. And yeah, so he's not even going to summon the Treeborn back. Because if that trap is anything like a Mirror Force or anything like that, you just get super punished. He's going for
And
the
it's gonna
crash.
go
Another
ahead
Kalute.
and
Okay.
and boom, 27 right to the face for Byron. That's
So
ooh,
Byron,
no, he's
likes-
gonna go ahead and Necro Gardener.
So Byron really just like the Necro, he really kind of just lets it. I think he misused it game one for sure. And like here in this spot, you're at 8K. Like you can probably let this go through depending on his hand. But he likes to use the Necro pretty quick.
I really think that Necro should definitely be used to protect key pieces on the board instead of just a life point swing. But
Yeah, and if
in
you
the
were just
case
gonna
of
set a monster, like you could have just taken that Gores.
mhm.
I don't know. It could have like a burial or something. I don't know.
The burial did come and save him that previous
Yeah.
game against the other value player. And Gore's going to go ahead and go in for okay. So we have Big Bird live in the grave right now, but 23 is still smaller than 27, so he's going to really have to somehow juice it.
Mr. Doctor Professor. These events are awesome. They're ran smoothly. The judges are great. Please make it out to the next one. I mean, even his side events are all very, very fun.
The next one is going to be in Las Vegas in May. If you look to the left side of your screen, you can actually see a preview of the Second Chance Cyber Dragon mat. It's going to be a 2-player mat, and it's honestly so amazing. The attention to detail is so great. Cyber Dragon shooting that beam with the 4200 limiter removal on the back. Love the attention to detail on these cards. Byron's going to go ahead and just make the armed wing and then swing right into the Dupe Frog. Dupe Frog's going to go ahead and get a little bit of value, adding a frog back from grave to hand. But hey, it's better than nothing.
I wonder if Byron's like slow rolling a Mirror Force. Because this play is like kind of just like, okay, now is Rodrigo thinking what he's adding off Dupe?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure if this is the play to make unless you have a Caius to follow it up with, but it's a bit rough.
Yeah, I mean, he could be like really like slow rolling a Mirror Force, which would be crazy too.
I mean, he played that Torrential off really,
Yeah.
really nicely turn one, turn two. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah.
He passes it over.
Didn't cut the deck, but that's okay, I guess.
Treeborn's going to go ahead and come out. Did he find the next Monarch? Because if he did, that'll be absolutely devastating. This
Yeah, he
could also
found-
be an Icarus.
It could be an Icarus.
It could be an Icarus. He's going to go ahead and
special
tribute.
summon the swap. He's going to crow it.
Oh, he's going to crow. Okay.
Oh, he's going for Borg. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So, let's see here. Summon swap. Send what? Oh, is it a Mirror Force? Oh, I was going to say crazy.
Oh, and he didn't flip the trap. It's not a Mirror Force. It's not an Icarus. It would have been now or never to use either of those cards right there.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he just wanted to get the 2,500 Armor Master up on board first.
Yeah, and then I mean, still, it could be something like that.
It's still smaller than the Gores, though. Gores is just sticking to this board right now, getting immense value for Rodrigo. Byron really needs to turn this around, or he will not be able to see a game 3. Looking at that grave like it's going to have the answers for him. He's going to go ahead and MSC the back row for a little safety. That means he does have something he can do right now. MST is going to go ahead and find its way into a Regeki break to take out the other back row.
Dandies too. Oh, it was a bottomless.
The bottomless is fine. It's not going to do too much right now. But that Dandy is going to go ahead and put 2 more tokens on board, which is...
Summon Ashura. Which, I mean, he's probably...
Is that 1 card in hand or 2? Because...
It's 2.
If he has... Oh, I was going to say, if he has a Sirocco, summon the Sirocco, make the Armor Master, special summon the Spora, and just go for game. But, nope. It's just going to be a Armor Master pass. You got to really be careful with those defense position monsters against Blackwing and Sirocco with Bora, because you never know when that piercing might just pierce all the way through.
Could be a deck dev.
And that is the Icarus.
Wow, very nice.
Why did he opt for the Treeborn, though?
I would have gotten the token out of there.
Yeah, the token would have been much more of a permanent card than the Treeborn.
I think he's just in a position towards like, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter too much.
He still have like a value in the graveyard?
I do. No, I believe he used both values already. Unless there's a third one that I didn't account for. But he's got a big stack in his banish right now, and return will be pretty juicy if it works out.
So that's why he
drew the crow.
That's why he got rid of the tree one.
Does that mean
he has another one?
Yeah,
So. Yeah.
That's not too great. Empty board right now. It is free. Absolutely free right now for Rodrigo. He's only able to go ahead and tap Byron for 1,900 with the Death Frog. Honestly, in all my days playing
like a
this game,
back would be pretty much GG right here. Oh, no.
In all my days playing this game, I would have never thought that Death Frog of all cards would become a
Blizzard was good.
Card
Blizzard was really
modern
good.
Edison. Oh wow!
Here's a crow.
He has his own crow. Oh man! All right, get that token out of here and then pass it on over back to Rodrigo. Ooh, crows just coming down and snatching your graveyard future right now.
Does he have another?
Treeborn coming down. Okay.
What's that set? Do we know? That's probably like a dupe or something.
I believe it probably is a face down dupe. Okay. And then Death wiping out the 1,300 Blizzard, and then 1,000 going in from the Swap Frog. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Fossil Dyna?
That doesn't look good. If it's a Fossil Dyna, then
really
that'd be really juicy.
Doesn't matter.
There's the Caius, and that is going to be it.
Damn.
Good
games.
Pretty good.
Pretty decisive
games.
as well. I mean, Rodrigo really can pilot the deck pretty good. He just kind of comes back and makes like a pretty controlled board. So that was really good. Congrats to Rodrigo moving on to the finals. Byron, what an incredible run. Taking it all the way to top 4 with an interesting list. We didn't get to see his tech, which was a Dark Creator. That would have been sweet to see come down.
That would have been so
maybe tomorrow he can make a pretty good run too. So we'll be right back with finals. We're almost done here. Still really good duel left. And we'll see at least Forgs. And I think it's Forgs versus either
Lightsworns or Frog Monarchs.
We'll see in the finals, guys.
Definitely an interesting lineup. No Blackwings, no Vayus in the top cut. I mean, the top finals. Crazy to see. Crazy to see.
events. So glad to be here. If you guys want to know how I did in the main event, it was terrible, but yeah, still had some fun. So that's all it's about. And it looks like we're getting in soon.
I'd be interested to see like Nick in top. Was it 16 played Forgs? So, like in my head, like Forgs just have a really really good matchup against just standard frogs.
Yeah.
But I think Nick was able to get by with a really well timed like water art, and then game two like a battle fader really helped him out there too. So hopefully he can. I mean, he's a local, so hopefully he can get in there.
Yeah, I was watching so off stream was the top 4 between Nick and Min. Shout out to my boy Min from my neck of the woods. He was playing Lightsworn, but the water arts were going crazy for Nick.
Water arts just heat up so much.
So
Matchup too. They probably like stacking a board or getting rid of a synchro pretty easy. Like they can do a lot of work too.
yeah, I played a Forg round 1 today, and I was just getting destroyed. It's like
A tough matchup to navigate through.
it is a crazy matchup to navigate through, especially if you're like, if you don't really know. But Frog OTK featuring Mother Grizz.
And it lands tails, so I wonder who's going to go first off of this one.
Let's see.
I think it's
And
Nick.
Looks like Nick is going to go ahead and start us off with a T-set pass. I'm not so sure if that's exactly the optimal play against a Frog OTK deck or Forg OTK deck, but it looks like Rodrigo is going to be going ahead and answering very similarly. Forrest, that's going to go ahead and summon
The
that
RMC
Hunter.
Hunter.
That card has been putting in absolutely so much work for Nick today. It is insane. Whatever that card battles with, it is negated permanently. And that's a Fishborg! Oh, that Fishborg is dead.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy. Also, the substitution destruction effect for the Sea Hunter, you send the Dupe Frog, and then you can get the search off of the Dupe Frog as well.
Yeah, that fish is dead in the water right now, so let's see how Rodrigo's able to bounce back from this. He activated a Moray, so we'll see. Those are 2 cards going to put back to draw 3. See if he can draw an answer to this scary, scary armed Sea Hunter right now.
I was gonna say I was surprised to see the Armed Sea Hunter come down, but he does play 2. So
that card is a Nicholas special, that's for sure. For Rodrigo taking that card and reading it one more time, like, it does what now?
Yeah, he probably has never seen that card. He's like,
So Nugs, that card, it's a water sea serpent, or is it a fish? Level 4, 1800, and its effect is whenever it does battle with any monster, at the end of the damage step, that monster's effect is negated, if I remember correctly.
it doesn't even need.
It doesn't even need to be destroyed.
Yeah.
So even if it hits into a Dupe Frog or sorts, that Dupe Frog is not going to be able to search.
Or if you ram it, let's say, into a JD or something, JD cannot activate.
ram it into Vanity's Fiend.
Got it. Okay.
So he's going to opt to just set another card in front of the Sea Hunter too.
Is Nick going to be able to take advantage of this passive play coming from Rodrigo? Because this Armed Sea Hunter is going to go ahead and eat that Mother Grizzly up like there's no tomorrow. Wow. Dupe Frog's going to go ahead and come on in, hitting a Dupe Frog himself. That's going to be 200 points, but that Dupe Frog is now dead.
It's always kind of funny seeing the manual Dupe block, where you normal, 2 Dupe Frogs, right?
Yeah, the Borg is negated in the graveyard now too.
Yeah.
So also this Dupe Frog is also negated. Armstrong is kind of a crazy card.
And there comes
Maybe-
a Subtoad right now. It looks like he's going to. Ooh,
But
is
there was
that-
no prio.
There was no prio, and Nick capitalizes by taking that Subtoad, not letting Rodrigo establish the Froggy combo right now. That's interesting.
Yeah,
And
Nick
that
just has like
effectively
all the right cards.
Passes and ends Rodrigo's turn.
Now you can just ram the Sea Hunter into
You
the
can just
substitute.
ram that Sea Hunter
Mhm.
right into the Subtoad. There's nothing stopping you right now.
Yeah, because the Duke Frog doesn't have that like taunt effect right now.
No, it does not.
can
It is
just-
effectively
Nick has like
negated.
game one pretty much wrapped. He has a Wing Blast. I think he has a Soul Exchange too. It depends on like Rodrigo's hand here, but I wonder if you're going to see the Soul Exchange come down, and then have like a Thestalos play. Oh,
Oh! Alright, that's kind of crazy.
he could have done that.
Oh, he said, "Give me that Subtoad one more time. I want to do my own frog combo." That is absolutely devious right there.
This is going to be really hard board for Rodrigo to actually come back from, especially with the Wing Blast set. Like Nick is going to have a lot going on.
It's crazy to see that someone's spicy tech card is getting completely negated and made irrelevant by somebody else's spiky tech card. Oh my gosh.
I think Rodrigo has a Dandy in hand, if I saw that right. He's got like, I don't think he has an answer for this for the Sea Hunter.
This armed Sea Hunter is just chopping up these frogs. Rodrigo trying to figure out what the
Forg
best
is
option.
negated. Yeah.
He can't forg. That fish is dead in the water. The armed Sea Hunter has stabbed and sashimi'd that thing. Subtoad's going to go ahead and come down, probably tribute itself for a 2000 defense shield, but is it going to, it's not going to work because Armed Sea Hunter's going to go ahead and just bump into it, negate it as well.
Swap in defense. Dump Treeborn? Yep.
Oh, and just bounce itself back and rely on the life point shield members? Okay. But remember, if Armed Sea Hunter touches that Treeborn, it is also dead. This is some water on water homicide right now that we're witnessing.
Nick didn't set the Wing Blast either.
He is that the set? Is his back?
Oh, okay.
I believe
No,
that
I
is
thought
his,
I
yeah.
thought that was his hand. Ooh. Why did he discard the Dandy?
That's.
What was the Danny discard off of?
I'm not sure.
Hand size?
Oh,
Oh,
No, it wasn't hand size.
That makes sense then.
It's
You have
not
to
hand
have-
size though.
Oh, it's
no,
not.
yeah, because he pitched it before he bounced
Yeah.
with the swap. But
Can you pay cost?
I believe
No.
you still can pay cost.
For the Borg, even though it's going to
Yeah.
be negated.
oh, because you can attempt to activate it. Yeah.
But it is
Pay
still
cost.
negated. Salvage
Wow.
coming down for Nick. He's going to go ahead and get his Treeborn and his manual dupe right back. So, he's going to go for the swap, special the swap, send the Treeborn, dumping, I believe, Subtoad? I can't see that because the card glare, but
Yeah.
we'll find out sooner or later.
He'll move his graveyard at some point, right?
That Armed Sea
Oh.
Hunter putting in insane work right now.
Oh.
Testalos coming down saying, "Give
Oh.
me that hand right there. I'm taking something." Let's see what he takes.
It's
He
yeah.
took a
Salvage.
salvage. That's pretty crucial.
That's pretty big.
There's a lot of cards that like he could have hit too that are like kind of not good.
24 gonna go right into Rodrigo's face. Is he able to
Does he have a
respond to the
Gores?
Gores?
I don't see anything coming down.
It's not coming down now. It's not gonna ever come down.
You bounce to the Stalos. You have Treeborn access. You have a Backrow. Things are looking good.
Yeah, like Nick can even like just like Wing Blast this Treeborn here, and kind of crazy actually
Yeah.
if he was to do that.
Treeborn coming out again to play But Rodrigo has to make sure it does not stay out too long. Otherwise, it's at
Ooh.
risk of
Oh.
just being okay.
This is still crazy though,
So
because
a,
like
a
Nick has
second Fishborg has hit the grave, being special summoned off of the Swap Frog. So let's see if he's able to make something yet of this board.
he
there
really
is-
can't though, because there's like a wing blast just chilling in the back row for him.
You may have if he's. I think he has to wing blast the Fishborg on summon probably, but
He could, unless he has like a substitute. Like,
Yeah.
Avarice is
There
pretty good
is
too.
the Pot of Avarice. So
Ooh.
once that dead Fishborg is put back into deck, that effect does or fizzle or negate, so you can have a live Fishborg off of that. But it shouldn't matter too much as there's a second Fishborg anyways. Is he opting to put back the Treeborn? He is. Oh wait. Oh, he has one engrave and one on board. I see.
Mm-hmm.
can't let the Sea Hunter touch that Treeborn though.
Dude, that armed Sea Hunter has the cheese touch.
He could like
They cannot touch any of his wet frogs right now. Otherwise, it's just infected. Boom.
he can like bounce the Treeborn with the swap, then crash swaps, leave an empty board and just take 17. But then Thestalos, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The Thessalos was bounced back, correct?
Yeah, so
Oh man.
All right. What do you draw off the Avarice?
Rodrigo needs to answer this armed Sea Hunter quick and fast in a hurry. Otherwise, he's in for a world of pain.
he's gonna go for the board.
Yeah.
Is he Borging it? He is Borging it. He's able to make a 1, 2, 3 level 4. Make the level 4 armory arm.
Make
and
armory arm?
crash. That's definitely a desperate play. I'm not sure if that's going to be the right one.
Well, you can't just leave the Fishborg on the field.
He can't leave the Fishborg. He can't leave the Treeborn. So it might be the best answer for him. I'm not going to lie.
He's gonna summon a Death.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually just like wing blast this Death Frog. And then your armed Sea
Oh,
Hunter gets like
that's-
super value.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If he has it, which he should, right?
Yeah, he definitely has a wing blast.
Definitely does have a wing blast set underneath there.
You could also just like wing blast like the sinker that he brings out.
He's just waiting for Rodrigo to potentially commit more to the board before.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do it
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, so just get rid of
Yeah.
the Death and like you're just
Oh, and that's a dead draw.
so like
for
now
Rodrigo.
like Nick is for sure just gonna get super value off this armed Sea Hunter, and Rodrigo's gonna draw a Death Frog on his next turn. So like
What do you
Yeah,
prioritize,
like-
negating more, the Treeborn or the 4?
Oh, you
the
it's,
Treeborn.
Oh, to back row.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't want to get his hand ripped.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's just posturing for a potentially dead Treeborn right now. So it's definitely negating the Florg at this point because it doesn't look like Treeborn's going to be able to make its way back to the field if he's setting his hand like that.
The Borg also just doesn't have a way to be on the field either, though. So like it really doesn't matter because like he would just have to discard his Death Frog to summon a Forg. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't. So
I agree with
would-
hitting the tree board.
Yeah,
Oh, he hit the Treeborn.
he's gonna clear the
completely.
board anyway. So it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, I guess he's not. gonna clear
Oh!
the board. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he is. Yeah.
he said, I'm going to get rid of both,
Yeah.
sir."
Okay.
Probably just go to game 2. Low key.
reading reading the armed Sea Hunter yet again.
Take a drink every time someone reads Armed Sea Hunter. All right, so he can't Treeborn because he has back row anyway.
Mhm.
He's
Mhm.
drawn the Death Frog. Oh,
He has to salvage right now. He has to get those spells and traps off
Yeah.
his board to make sure this Treeborn's live.
Damn, Nick just has Caius Thessalos salvage. He's in such a good spot.
He
Like
is in a fantastic spot right now. I really don't know what Rodrigo can do to get out of this situation right now. It is incredibly difficult to be in.
I think his one card's foolish. Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm.
Okay, so the spells and traps have been cleared. The Treeborn is good to come back, but for what though?
The Treeborn's, I mean, can't come back because he's in main phase.
is
He
it?
can- He can possibly find
I was
the
gonna-
substitute
Right.
Fishborg Blaster going to be making his way into the grave yet again.
Oh, okay.
He does have the Substitute. He does have the Substitute, and I think he's going to go for the Froggy combo to set up a little bit of defense, but Armed Sea Hunter still takes care of that unless he's able to double dupe.
Well, he has like a Caius.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and go for the Death Frog to try and yet again go over this Armed Sea Hunter. Oh no.
Make a 6.
He's making a 6. Is he making a Goyo? Oh no, because if Goyo battles the Armed Sea Hunter, he doesn't get to
can't take it. Yeah, he can't
Let's see
that.
if he makes that blunder. Oh, he has made a blunder. Oh, wait, no, he destroyed the...
But now the Goyo's negated. So he has the damage or the destruction
He just has like Caius
mitigation.
The third time on the
That's
reading of the dark on the Armed Sea Hunter.
Oh, wait a second. That's right. The Armed Sea
Yeah.
Hunter's other effect gets to protect
Mhm.
itself from destruction by
Correct.
sacrificing a water, and the Goyo is now negated. Rodrigo reading Armed Sea Hunter for the 7th time in a row, trying to figure out how to out this thing is absolutely incredible. Where has this card been the entirety of Edison format? We're just discovering it now.
All right, I think he's probably just gonna go for like a dupe.
He's just trying to figure out what he's going to do next. He actually tributed the
It's
Goyo
really funny though because
off
like
off
he
of
can
the
go like
subtone.
he can just go like summon back the Treeborn, Caius banish the dupe, and then Armed Sea Hunter attack the dupe, and then Caius attack the dupe that remains,
Yeah.
and he won't get any value off that dupe either. So like he's going nowhere fast.
This is incredible. This is absolutely insane to see. Rodrigo backed into a corner, forced to just hide behind 2 dupe frogs right now.
Nick still has the salvage, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Nick still
okay.
does have the salvage. He
So
does
yeah.
still have a Caius in hand as well. This is just not good for Rodrigo whatsoever. Caius is going to go ahead and come down, banish one of these dupe frogs. Armed Sea Hunter is going to go and swing in and invalidate
Oh,
the other.
never mind.
Oh,
We got
it's even worse. It's even worse right now.
There's no reason not to just summon that and attack, but
No, I think Nick's just enjoying
That's true.
himself at this point. This is, or no, he might have some more cookage right now, or might be trying to avoid a gores.
So he'll
Does he
take-
even have a hand right now? I don't think Rodrigo has a hand.
Rodrigo does not have a hand right
Oh
now.
boy,
No.
and he's gonna be drawing into a dead dupe frog. Just pack it up, man. I think that's it.
he
And the-
probably is thinking that this dupe is going to get a search, but it's not.
Unfortunately, he is now caught in the Ryza loop.
Yeah, no, it's game.
So he's
yeah, like he could have summoned
just
that
gonna
swap and
be
attack,
forever.
got 1,000 defense, put him on a bigger clock, but.
Yeah, put in the Infinite Tsukiyomi by Ryza right now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
and the
that's good.
Armed Sea Hunter staying on board, not going anywhere.
He could
Being
just
an
not summon
absolute
anything.
thorn
though.
in Rodrigo's side right now.
See,
Yeah,
that's
he
why
just-
Nick should have put that swap and attack, because now he can just go Thestalos and it would be game now. So I think Rodrigo gets to see another turn.
And burn for 200 off the Thestalos, 1,000 off the off the Swap Frog, 18 from the Armed Sea Hunter, and a good 2,400 slap from Thestalos. I think it's
Yeah,
over.
so it would have been game. if
It's-
that
yeah,
it's-
swap
it would
was
have
an
been game
attack, yeah.
if he's.
It's only
Yeah,
punishing
attack.
if this next card's crazy, which it's not.
I think you gotta kind of
Yeah.
pack it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it. That's it.
You just
My
like in like the
goodness.
finals, you don't want to give your opponent like one more turn. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
No, for sure.
He was
Yeah.
just moving fast. He had like super control, but
Nick riding that Armed Sea Hunter to victory. My goodness. Just carrying him the whole way. He needs to see that card again, game 2. I don't even know how Rodrigo's going to go ahead and deal with this, because there's not really too many cards I can see that can deal with that besides a Soul Exchange on his end. And just going straight, converting into the same game plan as Nick, really, going into Frog Monarch.
Let's see. We got. Yeah, he's got like discard traps. He's got.
He's gonna just go full board into a Frog Monarch mirror, but Nick, being a default Frog Monarch, is just gonna go ahead and beat him at his own game much more consistently. That unless the draws are just not in Rodrigo or Nick's favor, it's gonna be much more favored in Nick's game right now, in Nick's realm. Still with that Armed Sea Hunter putting in work, it's able to just invalidate dupes, invalidate Treeborns, invalidate Fishborg Blasters, and invalidate that YggDrasil. Oh my gosh, he's in such a tough spot. The finals of this tournament is a complete counter match. Is completely countered.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would side in if I was Rodrigo right now.
I would honestly opt to not side in the conversion side.
You would just try to go ahead and go for the OTK still?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't see like a super solid reason to go for the conversion side. Like everything looked really, really good there for Nick, and you, in my like after like that kind of a loss in my head, like I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get one game back just as quick as possible, and like looking at the conversion side, there's really nothing that's great going first. So
Yeah.
maybe it's just like 3 crows, 3 Regeki break. But other than that, like I don't want to see a Ryza. I don't want to see Kaius in my opening hand. Like I'd rather see like a little bit of defense
Yeah.
plus my offense. So I try to keep it minimal. So like it could just be like force torrential and then rest of the
And
same.
when if you're Nick right now, you're feeling good. You're like one game away from winning this
Yeah.
huge tournament, right?
You just
You
play your
just-
game. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you're made it to the finals. He's had an insane run. I'm really happy for Nick too.
Crazy
because
run.
He's been playing this deck like this is his brew. He's been playing it for a long time, so I'm like really happy to see that he's actually getting in there in the finals. It'll be really exciting to see him pull this off. I wonder if Rodrigo is going to do the conversion side. In my head, I wouldn't. I would just kind of play the game that I built the deck for because like Justin said, Nick's Frog Monarchs is going to frog out Monarch the conversion side, so it's going to stay way more consistent.
Yeah.
And then cards like the Arm Sea Hunter 2, it put in a lot of work there. So I'm just trying to put all the gas in just to try to get over the top.
Nick is main
Quick.
decking 8 Monarchs. Which,
Yeah, like you're just
that's a
not gonna
lot of
outpace
Monarchs.
that.
That's 20% of your deck.
And especially going first too, like Nick, there's what got 3 enemy controller and then 2 soul exchange probably sides the third. So you're gonna have three econs, 3 soul exchange.
Does he bring in the deck dev? He just add insult on injury right now.
It would be tough to. I mean, how do you like Yamada Dragon, Gores?
Caius.
Yeah,
Is Yamada?
Is Yamada
Yep.
dark?
I believe Yamada's a
Might
fire.
be a fire.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah.
I think he's a fire.
Does
Okay.
he
so
even keep Yamada Dragon in there?
I would.
Is he putting in some style points? He did actually attack with that card directly in a previous feature match, so
It's a really good comeback card. So yeah, I definitely would. I don't see a reason why not. I'd probably take out the lad. We haven't even seen a lad. Like, imagine if Nick would have just slapped a lad on the field. Like, it would have been crazy. Yeah, Nick's brew is it's pretty solid. The Wing Blast is actually in every position that it's been a trap. The Wing Blast has looked really good for Nick.
Wing Blast is just an extra Ryza effect on demand. Honestly, I've lately been preferring that card more over than Regeki Break. But
If
yeah,
I'm Nick here
that tempo
too,
swing
like
is great.
going up game 1 against a deck that can brick very hard it probably feels so good. Like, you know, like a lot of the times, like the Fork deck probably has game 1 9 out of 10 times against frogs, but like going up against with that game 1 and then against a deck that can just really brick probably feels really good.
Nick going ahead and summoning the Swap Frog. I believe he specialed that. Is that correct? He specialed the Swap Frog, and he's going to go use that
Probably
effect
has a
to
salvage.
dump the Substitute. Are we going to see Arm
He
Arm
does
Sea
have
Hunter
salvage.
again? He's going to tribute for
Ooh.
Caius. He's opting to take it slow. I think he hits the back row. No?
Never.
No?
Never.
There's a. Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah, this
I
is
was
a
wrong.
Swing.
huge
I
spot.
was
Like,
wrong.
what could that back row be for Rodrigo? Like,
Could
not
it be
much.
one of the 3 Regeki breaks?
It could be. Like, oh my god, he didn't get the
Oh
substitute.
my god.
So he's gonna bounce back this.
Yeah,
Caius,
he's gonna
so
bounce
my
back the Caius.
goodness. It's going to be the Caius loop. That's absolutely disgusting.
A torrential would be so crazy right here.
Oh.
I was gonna say
He was reaching for it. Oh, wait
a second. Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay. Still, that's really good though.
He said, "No,
Uh,
you're not
he's-
gonna
but-
hit that Caius again,
But
sir."
to be fair though, like, isn't there a world where you actually just hit the swap? Because if there's like, you can just actually go for an armor on OTK. Like, why don't you just hit the swap? He's already gone prio to send. So
I
you
think
could-
it's interesting that that Nick didn't prio bounce the Caius. He went effect to dump with the swap after
Right.
specialing it again, which gave
The opportunity
Rodrigo
opening.
that response with the Raigeki break onto the Caius.
Yeah, I mean,
He's getting a little bit greedy. I think that's acceptable for
yeah, that's
the amount of advantage you've built up currently. Mentally advantage as well. Rodrigo is just, he does not want to see that armed sea hunter again.
No, I am curious though why he probably doesn't have like the cards necessary to, like, to get to that colossal armor TK, but like having a Caius just in my hand is not great. Who comes Thessalos?
Oh my god.
Let's go, Nick.
That's
Bro.
If he rips a
so-
Gores right
Bro.
now.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Let's go, Nick.
Oh.
That
This is
so
crazy, bro.
disgusting.
So check this out. Nick also played Forward in top 16, 2-0'd.
No Gores? No Gores.
Oh my god.
Oh
This is
no.
crazy.
Oh.
This is crazy.
Is this the frog deck that just eats the forg deck?
Offer the handshake. Come
This
on.
is just a
Don't
new
have anything.
evolution of frogs that we're
he
seeing
have a back row
live
too?
right in front of us.
Does he have a back row too? Yes. Oh my gosh. Just offer the handshake. Just offer
back
the
it up,
handshake.
man.
Is it over?
No, he
back
has
it
a
up.
what?
Oh, he has
Oh,
another
okay.
Caius. He has another
Caius.
Caius. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, still though. So Nick,
I see a swap in Nick's hand.
if Nick just has like,
Nick
Any
just
form of
top decks
protection.
Another Caius. That'll be insane.
he can just
What
like.
what is that back row that
It
Nick
has to be a
has?
wing blast, right?
It makes sense for it to be a wing blast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at
wing
this.
blast.
Yeah.
This is game. If Nick has just like a small push, all he has is 2,600.
Oh.
gosh.
He's being
All right.
extra mean right
Nick
now.
the goat.
Oh, he said, no, I'm not letting you have Treeborns. I'm not letting you have Forgs. I'm not letting you have anything, sir.
And this top deck is like really nothing.
Yes.
It's over. Pack it up.
It has like does Nick have a Caius? Nick just won this tournament.
I think that's it.
Bro, Nick just won this tournament. Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yes.
Nick. Oh, it's a Vanity Fiend. What did we got
It
going?
doesn't.
Oh!
It doesn't
Nick.
matter.
Nick. Let's
Oh
go,
my
Nick.
goodness.
Let's go, Nick. That is so
With
sick.
a crazy homebrew.
Bro.
Everybody go to Forrest Ant's YouTube,
Congratulations,
youtube.com/ForrestAnt. He
That
just
was
won
insane.
LDS OC2 off the back of an Armed Sea Hunter and a Vanity's Fiend.
Bro, they said that Forgs had an 80-20 matchup against this deck. Nick 2-0'd both Forgs in his top 16 run.
Shout out
That
Armed
is
Sea Hunter.
crazy.
Get your copies on TCG Player before
Wow.
they're all gone. Go start digging in your bulk twin because I'm sure it's there somewhere.
Time
That
for the
was
buyout.
Crazy. That was awesome.
was-
Congrats, Nick.
Congrats.
Seen him multiple times on stream. He actually didn't have a good stream. I think he lost his first stream match, but then came back and won the tournament. That's what's up. Congratulations, Nick. Today was awesome. We're coming back tomorrow. We got way more. Maybe Nick can go back to back. First
That would
time.
go crazy.
That would go crazy. I mean, he literally kept his composure through the whole thing. He kept a stone face. So again, congrats, Nick. Go check out his YouTube, Forrest Ant, and that's honestly huge because Nick is a local, and yeah, keep it in California. I'd love to see it.
You also
California, best Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Yes,
Fight
sir.
me. Fight me about it.
All right, guys. Well,
Prove
we'll
me
see you
wrong.
tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to our sponsors, Avex Guard, Super Sick Bag, Pristine Protection. Go check them out. YggDrasil, Casa. Thanks for the stream. It was awesome.
thank you guys.
Commentators signing out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for day 2 of LDS OC2.
That was awesome. That was awesome.